Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Tamra judge apologizes for controversial autism reveal. Royal sees Tamra judge recently revealed that she is on the spectrum. While it was a diagnosis that made her emotional to share, it quickly turned into a reveal gone wrong. Fans are livid, and now the housewife is speaking out. Read on to find out what happened. The situation all started when Tamra made an appearance on her Two T's in a podcast with Teddy Mellencamp. It was during one of their many episodes that she revealed that she was on the spectrum. She said that she found it out during a therapy session. Based on the timing of her reveal, considering it was amidst all of the drama she's currently involved in, Judge was instantly criticized. Most believe that she is using her diagnosis to garner compassion. Others are convinced that Tamra is using it for a potential RHOC storyline to get her to 20 seasons. After all of the backlash from her autism discussion, she quickly returned to the podcast and issued an apology to the world. At the end of the day, I feel really horrible. I feel beat down, Judge shared. I wasn't trying to insult or minimize or get sympathy or any of that, so I apologize. Tamra is the first housewife to announce that she's on the spectrum. However, she's not the only person in the Bravo universe that has the same diagnosis. Former RHOSLC star Angie Harrington revealed that her son Hart has autism back in 2023. Taking care of him, as well as being there for her other children, was the reason for her show departure. RHONY housewife Jacqueline Loretta also announced that one of her sons has autism. She shared his diagnosis back in 2012. She has gone on to take a backseat from Bravo, and now co-owns an organization devoted to advocating for parents of kids who are on the spectrum. Tamra might have thought that she did the right thing by apologizing. After all, her reveal did garner a ton of backlash, and this was a way to address it. However, it might have made the situation even worse. Most RHOC fans don't believe that the reality TV star actually meant it when she said sorry for the situation. In a Reddit thread, fans dragged the housewife for her lackluster apology. Here are a few of the comments. She gets worse with every word that spews from her lying mouth. She sounds so fake and disingenuous. It sounded like she was being forced to apologize. Do you think that Tamra's apology was genuine? Should Tamra judge further address the situation, or just hope all of the backlash dies down? Let us know all of your thoughts in the comments below. Tamra judge apologizes for controversial autism reveal. Tamra Judge, the former Real Housewives of Orange County star, found herself at the center of a social media storm after posting a controversial video in which she revealed her son's autism diagnosis. The backlash was swift and intense, with many criticizing her for using a sensitive, personal moment to garner attention. Now, after days of reflection, Tamra has issued a heartfelt public apology, addressing the controversy head-on. In a lengthy Instagram post, Tamra admitted her mistake and expressed her deep regret over how her son's diagnosis was handled in the video. She shared that her intention was never to exploit her child's condition, but rather to raise awareness about autism and the importance of early detection. However, her attempt to spread awareness was overshadowed by the way the news was delivered, and she acknowledged that her approach could have been more thoughtful. I want to start by saying how deeply sorry I am, Tamra wrote in her apology. When I posted that video, I never meant to hurt anyone or make anyone feel uncomfortable. I was so caught up in the excitement of finally receiving a diagnosis for my son, and I thought that sharing it with my followers would help others who are going through the same thing. But looking back, I can see that it came across all wrong. I regret the way it was presented, and I want to take full responsibility for that. The controversy stemmed from the fact that many fans and followers felt the video was overly dramatic and sensationalized. Some felt that Tamra was exploiting her son's diagnosis for the sake of views and likes. Autism, a developmental disorder that affects millions of children and adults, is a deeply personal and often emotional subject for many families. It's a topic that can evoke strong reactions, both from those with lived experiences and those who may not be familiar with the condition. For some, the videos seem to focus more on the reactions of Tamra and her family than on the reality of autism itself. Instead of portraying the complexity and challenges of navigating an autism diagnosis, the video appeared to put the spotlight on Tamra's own emotions, leaving many viewers feeling that the diagnosis was used
Critics
as a
also
dramatic
pointed out
plot that the timing of the reveal, during a moment of heightened media attention surrounding her personal life, felt opportunistic. While Tamra acknowledged that the video could have been more sensitive, she emphasized that her primary goal was always to help others. "I wanted to show that autism is not something to be ashamed of," she continued in her post. "It's a journey, and we're all learning and growing together. But I now realize that my excitement in sharing this moment overshadowed the importance of presenting the diagnosis in a way that respects my son's privacy and dignity." Tamra's apology was met with mixed reactions from her followers. Some praised her for owning up to her mistake and showing genuine remorse, while others were still critical of how the situation had been handled. It's hard to ignore the fact that the video felt more like a reality show moment than a real conversation about autism, one user commented. "But I appreciate that she took the time to apologize and reflect on what went wrong." The apology also sparked a broader conversation about how public figures navigate sensitive topics, particularly those that involve their children. Many people questioned whether it was appropriate for a celebrity to share such intimate details of their child's life on social media. Others pointed out that, in today's digital age, personal stories are often shared for a variety of reasons, whether to educate, connect with others, or even just seek validation. Tamra is no stranger to controversy, having been involved in numerous public dramas throughout her career. From her explosive feuds on RHOC to her divorce from ex-husband Simon Barney, she has often been the subject of media scrutiny. However, this apology marked a more personal and introspective moment for the reality star, one that seemed to reflect her growth and understanding of the weight of her actions. The reality star also made it clear that she was committed to being a better advocate for autism moving forward. "I'm learning as I go, and I'm promised to be more mindful in the future about how I share my family's journey," she wrote. "Autism is a part of our lives, but it doesn't define us. I want to focus on the positive impact we can make by supporting each other and raising awareness in the right way." Her post included a call to action for her followers to educate themselves about autism, referencing several organizations and resources that provide support for families affected by the condition. She encouraged her audience to engage in open conversations about autism, breaking down stereotypes and misconceptions in order to foster a more inclusive and understanding world for those on the spectrum. In the wake of the apology, Tamra's son, Ryan, who is the one diagnosed with autism, has remained largely out of the public eye. He has not commented publicly on the controversy, though sources close to the family have said he is grateful for the support his mother has shown throughout the process. Despite the backlash, Tamra's actions sparked a conversation about autism that many argue was long overdue in mainstream media. While some will undoubtedly continue to criticize Tamra for how she handled the reveal, others will likely respect her for taking accountability and attempting to make things right. The incident is a reminder of the complexities of living in a social media-driven world, where the line between personal privacy and public life is increasingly blurred. For Tamra Judge, this controversy may have been a learning experience, one that has opened her eyes to the power and responsibility of sharing personal moments with her followers. Moving forward, it seems she plans to continue advocating for autism awareness, albeit with a more thoughtful and respectful approach. In the end, the controversy surrounding Tamra Judge's autism reveal serves as a reminder that, no matter how well-intentioned, public figures must navigate sensitive topics with care, empathy, and respect for the privacy and dignity of those involved.